So this keyword, right? Suppose if I not write this keyword, then let's do that and see what will happen. Okay, if I'm not writing this keyword, let's see what is the output now. We got null and 0 for both the objects. Why it is like that? Because see, now when you are writing this name and id here, it is referring to these variables, it is referring to these parameters. Okay, and this name and this id is referring to these instance variables. So if you are not using this keyword, this is going to happen. If this keyword is not used, then this refers to these parameters. Okay, and to the right hand side of the equal to sign, these variables refers to our instance variables. So if you are not using this keyword, then the value of the instance variable, because these are now instance variables, will get stored in this name and in this id. Means in these parameters, the value of the instance variable gets stored, right? And what were since we haven't initialized these variables, the instance variables, therefore in name and id, the default values of these instance variable will get stored. One more point is, like, this Nikki and 101 do get passed to this name and id. Means when this employee constructor is called from here, what is going to happen, that this name and this id will get the value Nikki and 101, but when the control will enter this constructor, the value of these parameters, it gets overwritten by this name and this id. That is, they do get these values, but when the control is going inside the constructor, what is happening, the parameters, these parameters name and id, their values are getting overwritten with the values of the instance variables name and id, and that is the reason why we are getting the null and 0 as output when we are not putting this keyword. So that is the importance of this keyword. If you are not writing it, then these are being treated as these refers to the parameters actually, and these to the right of the equal to the variable refers to the instance variables. So the parameters get overwritten with the value of the instance variables, which still remain uninitialized, so their default values get stored and get printed. But if you are using this keyword, if you put this here, okay, this dot, then what is going to happen, this keyword is specifying that these variables to the left of the equal to sign, that is name and id, are actually instance variables and not the parameters that we are passing here. That is what this keyword is doing. Okay, and now that it has specified that this name and this id refers to these instance variables, therefore now this name and this id refers to the parameters that we are passing inside the constructor. Okay, so that is the reason why this keyword is used. So if I am using this keyword, we have already seen that. What will be the output now? Now it will be Nikki 101, Paul 102. Okay, because now this name and this id on the left side of the equal to sign are now referring to these instance variable. Okay, this keyword is it is telling that this name and this id are actually the instance variables, and if these are the instance variable, then this name and this id on the right side of the equal to sign is referring to the parameters we have passed. Therefore now the values Nikki and 101 and Paul and 102, when they get passed to these parameters, these values get stored in the instance variable. Always the value on the on the right side of the equal to sign is stored in the variable on the left side. Therefore whatever value we have passed, like to name we have passed Nikki, to id we have passed 101, those values will get stored. Then Nikki will get stored in the instance variable name, and 101 will get in instance variable id. And when the second object will call the constructor, then Paul will get passed to name and 102 will get passed to name. So in this instance variable name, the value of this parameter name, that is Paul, will get stored in that, and 102 will get stored in this instance variable id. So it is very necessary to put this keyword here. That is the reason. Okay, if you are not putting this, then the default values of instance variable will get stored. These will get treated as the parameters of the constructor. Okay, and these will become the instance variable that we don't want. So this keyword refers to the instance variables of the current class. Hope you would have understood whatever I have told, and this is for this whatever we did, this was for constructor. And if you like my work, if you find my work is useful, then please like, share and subscribe. See you in next video. Thank you.